Hello and welcome to another video from TZY and Sons Effingham. Today we have a Suzuki Swift Sport. So in addition to the standard Swift, they made the Swift Sport, which is the 1.4 Boosterjet engine with a 6-speed gearbox on top of what the normal Swift is a 1.2. This is a wonderfully performing, really torquey, really fun little car to drive, but also in the mild hybrid, so incredible fuel efficiency. It's in the mineral grey, which I think looks really lovely on the car with the black detail on the front. You can see on the front you've got some really nice details. So the front grille, the front nose has actually got a slightly more angular shape than the standard Swift, which really looks lovely on that front grille. I'll show you around that on the front. A slight more point to it. See the fog lamps down there as well, which look nice. You've got the splitter there on the bottom underneath, and the special sport diamond cut alloy wheels. So these alloy wheels were only made for the Swift Sports, and they look pretty damn special. There's a few little tiny little marks on these. These are all get refurbished by ourselves before purchase of a vehicle. This car has been extremely looked after. The customer bought the car from us new, serviced it regularly since, so we've got some good service history on this car as well. You see the twin exhaust at the back there, really lovely sport design, and again with that additional little detail on the bottom and that carbon fibre detail on the side skirting as well, giving it really lovely lines. If I look down the base here, it just looks really sharp. Got the spoiler on the top, rear exhaust, and the side skirting, it just looks really smart. Nice Swift Sport detail on the side there. As you can see, it's got the hybrid badge. It is the mild hybrid for that efficiency. Give a nice example of that in a moment when we get in the car. There's the spoiler, giving it a really nice shape on the back as well. It's a side profile. The mineral grey metallic. It's a really lovely smooth metallic on this car as well. You can see it really suits it. Okay. Now, it is a 5-door, although the rear handles are a little bit hidden. I think it looks really nice on the car, to be honest, but there you go. And just in case you need it, Isofix seats in the back. So there we are, Isofix on a Swift Sport, a sporty car with the option of child seats. Keyless entry on the outside. It is a keyless car. We've got the little fob to get in and out. This particular customer has fitted his own Sparco door trim protectors on the inside. Always a nice sign when you see little protectors and things like that on cars. Nice little indication of how they've been looked after. Continental tyres as well. Again, if you get decent tyres on a car, shows you really are taking that extra little bit of care over it. So some really nice indicators here that this customer's really looked after this thing. So, getting in the car, you can see you've got the special Swift Sport designed seats, these kind of bucket design seats, really cool things, but also very comfortable, very comfortable. The Swift Sport has this red and black kind of detail on the inside on these centre pieces. You can see around here on the side as well, only again on the Swift Sport, and the red stitching on the leather wrapped steering wheel, so you have that red throughout. Got the red on the rev counter gauge there as well, again specific to the Swift Sport. Now if I put my foot down on the clutch, you'll see it gives me the prompt to start the car, and away we go. Now the mileage on this car, oh, it's in kilometres. Let's change that up. So it's got a nice little computer kind of trip unit on this, so hold that down and then you can get through all of these little things here. Okay, so you see here on the top you've got distance unit. This is where you can reset like your oil change, service light and all that thing as well. So distance unit, we'll just change that to miles. That's now changed back. Right, so we go back then. Here we are. So this is your sort of central computer bit here. You can go through a little screen here. You've got digital speedo. You've got here your fuel consumption. Now this is 50.8 miles to the gallon. For a 1.4 turbo kind of performance hatch engine, that's very, very good fuel economy. So really, really good economy for a really fun little car. Clock, a few other bits. There's a fun little setting here where you can see the boost coming in from the turbo as well. A nice little setting there. So yeah, there you go. You can see the battery monitor for the mild hybrid as well. And then the speed dial on the right with the fuel gauge. All the same kind of features as the other Swifts had, the SZ5 trim had. So you've got the automatic headlamps there. You've got the wipers, intimate wipers there. You've got there the controls for your media unit in the center. You've got radar cruise control, or your cruise control setting, limiter, and then the radar you can set here as well. Lane correction assist, so all those safety features. Bluetooth controls for your phone. Full climate control in the center there, automated. Just going to turn it down actually, it's a touch warm today, which is nice, isn't it? So there you go, with AC as well. The nice digital reading in the center for those. Nice manual handbrake there, solid manual handbrake for some reassurance. Apple CarPlay and Android Auto functionality as well, so that's what this bit is here on the end. You've got down here the USB port to connect it, so you've got that feature there. Sat nav built into the car. The sat nav built into the car is okay, but Apple CarPlay and Android Auto is always going to be the better sat nav because you can use Google Maps and Apple Maps, and that's just a better technology. That's where you can pair your phone up, and here you have your radio media settings. You've got DAB, all those other things, and media. You can attach Bluetooth devices, USBs, that sort of thing for all your media options. So there we are. Really lovely car, really well looked after. As I say, we sold it new. The customers come in and renewed for another one. They liked it so much. So there we go. Really clean, really lovely thing. Any more details you'd like on the vehicle, please feel free to give us a call. We're all here to help. Please also fill in, we do online chat and stuff like that as well out of hours, or ping us an email. One of the team will always endeavour to get back to you as quickly as possible. We take part exchange in, literally anything in part exchange. If you've got an older vehicle you think we wouldn't be interested in, we'd quite happily get a valuation on it for you. And also have a lot of finance options as well. So if you're potentially looking to finance, we're quite happy to have a look at that for you in-house to see what we can do. So there we have it. The car is an approved used, so it will have a fresh vehicle health check. It'll have a minimum of 3 months service left on it, and 6 months MOT. All of the full checks are done before delivery of the vehicle, so anything the car that needs, it will get sorted, all to Suzuki standards. So there we have it. Really lovely car. Quite excited to have it in, to be honest. We hope to hear from you soon. Thank you ever so much.